I want to take this opportunity to greet everyone, our listeners and the viewers of this platform. My name is Mandela Nelson. I'm a teacher and an educator, but at times I desire calling myself an educator. Reason being, as teachers, we have a bigger responsibility of which is beyond going to class only to deliver information, but it goes as far as educating the world is concerned on different issues, and of course in all spheres of life. I want us to learn something today, and I believe at the end of the session our fellow teachers, my fellow teachers outside there, could be our parents, could be the learners we teach, or the general public shall have picked something. I want us to focus on a topic today, which is the new innovations in the teaching and learning process. What do we mean when we talk about the new innovations? When we talk about the new innovations, we are referring to those new changes. Could be new ideas or new thoughts which have been invented in the education sector to aid the teaching and learning. Some of my listeners and the viewers out there, you might be aware that in the year 2021, the Ministry of Education, in conjunction with the National Curriculum Development Center, came up with a new curriculum, which is a revised competence-based curriculum. This is a curriculum which is focused on student-centered. It is a curriculum which answers a lot of questions which had not been answered in the old curriculum. It answers questions like the need to attain competences by our learners who are going through the learning and teaching. It also intends to produce citizens with required skills and knowledge, and of course the competences, in order to compete in the job market, more so in this 21st century. So there were a lot of questions which were not answered in the old curriculum, and of course the ministry, together with the National Curriculum Development Center, had to think wise, and by a lot of efforts they came up with this new curriculum. So by the introduction of this new curriculum on board, it was indeed inevitable for the educators to have some new innovations in the teaching and learning. And of course, they had to come up with different innovations in order to suit the new curriculum modules and modes of teaching and learning. And some of these new innovations is what we want to look at in this session. One of the new innovation is what we call the blended learning. When we talk of blended learning, what do we mean? Here we are referring to the approach of learning, or we can call it training, that combines the traditional mode of classroom teaching with e-learning, or we can call it online learning, use of the online gadgets, for example, the digital tools or resources. This means that we combine the face-to-face instruction or interaction, that's where the teacher interacts with the learners face-to-face, together with the gadgets of online or in-learning or digital. And here we are seeing that it helps in the content delivery that allows our learners to master some new skills at the end of the day. So that's one of the innovation which has been invented in order to suit this new curriculum as part of aiding our learning and teaching. The second thing I want to share, the second innovation I want to share with you, my viewers and the listeners, is what we call collaborative learning. What do we mean